Ladies,
Madam.
you're next.
Hi. I'm Diane Conklin. I'm Fabienne Fredrickson's twin sister.
I love you.
And I love you back. Seriously, my name is Diane Conklin, and I'm the co-founder of a company called Complete Marketing Systems.
With
And
Gail.
With Gail. It's my partner, Gail Saseen. And essentially what we do is we are the world's leading expert on showing people how to take the knowledge and expertise that they already have and turning that into ongoing passive leverage income and being profitable in 90 to 120 days, either doing what they're already doing or by adding an information marketing component to their business. So
That sounded really good. You must be working with a good
I
coach.
am.
Here, let me take your water so that you're not crinkling
well,
here.
I didn't want to, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm having a little coughing issue.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we've known Fabienne for about 4 years. Thank you very much.
4 years we've known
About
each
4
other.
years, and we actually were in a coaching program together, and I've sort of watched her grow and flourish and make this amazing bolt, and decided that it was time to sort of do more than just watch what you were doing. And the thing that really drew us in was when Derek came on board and you two started working together, we realized, we already had a nice business. I mean, we were making $250,000, $300,000 a year. We have a nice home. We've been together for 17 years. And we looked and said, wait a minute, these guys have something that they understand because they're doing this together. And that was a big draw for us, the fact that you get that we live together and work together, and there's a different dynamic in that. And to be able to have somebody that you can turn to who can talk to me and say, Diane, how does that affect your marriage? And I get the lump in my throat because, and the fact that she chooses to use the word marriage and not belittle my relationship is a really big deal.
Thank you for saying that.
It's a very big deal.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that was sort of the thing that drew me to Fabienne, and the fact that I had watched her and sort of knew what was going on.
We had a conversation on the phone.
Yep.
Do you remember what I said?
Yeah. Fabienne said to me, people don't talk directly to me very often because I'm so very direct, and it intimidates people. I don't do it on purpose. It's just part of my personality, which is also part of the thing that I'm working on and I'm so attracted to you about because we're very much alike in a lot of ways. But Fabienne has this soft, loving way of doing things, and I just have this bull in the china shop.
But don't you love her? Like, seriously.
Thank you.
I joke around that like you're my entire peanut gallery in one, my biggest heckler, and you always sit like right in
Absolutely.
front every time.
I want you to know I'm there.
And I love it.
So I need to learn those lessons. But Fabienne said to me on the phone, she said, and I went to my bedroom, and I sat on the bed, and we're having this conversation. By the way, she took time out of a mastermind meeting to call me. Not many people would do that. It was on a break, I'm sure. And she said to me, Diane, I've been watching what you're doing, and you're playing too small. You're playing in a pond, and there's an ocean available. And it literally was as if the room opened up. I don't know any other way to explain it than that. So we went to MMBW, and I said, we didn't go to the lunch because I wasn't ready to make the commitment, and I understand the business, and I didn't want to take somebody else's slot. And Fabienne said to me, where were you?
I can be direct with Diane.
And so we had another conversation the Friday after the event, and I said, it's done, we're doing Sapphire. We're at a point in our business where I needed and we wanted the one-on-one attention. You get to the point where you're doing well enough, but you know there's something that's not quite allowing you to go to the seven-figure mark. And you can't outwork me. You can't. And you pretty much can't outmarket me. We're pretty good at those things. We're known as people who execute and implement and get things done. So I knew it wasn't that. It's the mindset, and that's really hard for me to admit because I'm a marketer at heart, and that's what I love. But I saw Fabienne doing these things and growing, because she added that piece. And I knew I needed part of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we have our $1 million plan in place, which we did.
Woo!
Which we did at the mastermind meeting. I mean, she said, "Do you have your computer?" And I said, well, I won't tell you what I said. I said yes, very politely. And she said, "Go to your room tonight and do your $1 million plan and bring it back tomorrow." And so that's what Gail and I did. And it was a lot easier than I thought it was. It's very doable. And so that's the goal. And that's where we're headed, right behind her and Kate.
Yeah, yeah. Congratulations.
Oh boy, I'm not sure what I can add to that. But first of all, I'd like to say thank you, Fabienne, because you have made a difference in our lives.
Thank you.
And our business. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I receive it. And you guys, I get little presents from them like all the time. I get wine, I get journals, I get baskets, I get notes. And it's just so nice to see you guys implement so much and see results and see you become even more of a powerhouse. You've changed your brand and you're up-leveling and the whole impression of increase, and to be on the receiving end of all this appreciation and love is really nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things both of us really enjoy, Diane and I really enjoy, is the mastermind process. And that is so important. You can do all the right things, you can do all the right marketing, you can say all the right things to your clients and all of that, and there's still something missing. But when you get together in a group of like-minded people and you truly mastermind, amazing things happen. Ideas come out of nowhere that you never knew. It's, you're flashing ideas like this. And that happened with us with our first mastermind. And we had so many ideas, and we went back and implemented. And Kate, you had a bunch. We had a great mastermind meeting, and that was really important. It can really help you grow. And that was an element that we did not have before. We work at home. We live at home. We don't see many people, especially like-minded people, except our dogs. And they're pretty cool. But so being in the mastermind, and
Because you're in Sapphire Elite, right? And I don't want to
Yes.
confuse you, but Sapphire Elite is all this private coaching with
Right.
me, like unending hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have the mastermind component. So you
Right.
get the best of both
Got
worlds.
upgraded to unending hours. And we have it on tape.
No, honey, that is diamond. And that's
oh,
next
that's when
year.
you get Derek.
Yeah, we get to talk to Derek.
No. But seriously, the mastermind is great, and what we really needed, like Diane said, was the one-on-one. We needed somebody, and Fabienne has the very unique ability to listen very carefully with patience to whatever you have to say, and then it's kind of, okay, let's cut the crap and get down to what the issue is. And she's, like it with us, she's able to say, Gail, do you hear what Diane's saying? How do you feel? How does that make you feel? And the same thing, and we can come up with a solution that, because we're so close working together as business partners and partners in life, that we would have never come up with before. And the other thing I'd just like to mention very quickly, because I know we have a time thing, is we've had a couple crises come up in our business that's affected our lives. We were able to pick up the phone and make an appointment through the right channels, as we always do, and Fabienne made time for us because it was that important, and it made such a difference because we felt like we had a safety net, someone that could help us and guide us and just say those right words so we wouldn't just fall apart. And thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And this one does not get upset emotionally, because business is business and BS is BS. But she was upset, and Fabienne was the only one that she could talk to make it feel better. And thank you for that. So she is available. She makes herself available, and through her love and compassion, she can gently guide you to whatever your goals are.
Yeah, thank you, Gail. Thank you.
I just want to add quickly, I will tell you that Gail and I have been in business for almost 13 years, and we have invested in a lot of programs and in a lot of coaching, and I will tell you that this comes from the bottom of my heart. This is unequivocally the best investment that we have made in 13 years in not only our businesses, but in our lives. And so I need you to hear me say that. I sincerely mean that. And if you guys in this room think that this space has been a sacred space, you have no idea what a sacred space really is. That she can provide you for, and I'm telling you again, not only for your business, but for your life, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what you dress like, no matter what color, creed, sexual orientation, or anything else. And that's very, very special in the business world to have somebody who genuinely cares about you as a person. And I'm sorry, I know I took too much.
Thank you.